yourself in another part of the world. You may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. You may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. You may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Better days for laughing, the water's flowing. Better days for laughing, flowing. Into the blue again, after the fun is gone. Once in a lifetime, flowing. And you may ask yourself, how do I work this? You may ask yourself, well, where is that large automobile? You may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. You may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife. Better days go by, the water flowing. Better days go by, the water flowing. Into the blue again, after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing. Same as it ever was. 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 Water dissolving and water removing. There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Remove the water. Carry the water. Remove the water from the bottom of the ocean. Better days go by, the water flowing. Better days go by, the water flowing. Into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stones. There is water. Better days go by, the water flowing. Better days go by, the water flowing. Into the blue again, after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing. You may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, well, where does that highway lead to? You may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? You may say to yourself, my God, what have I done? Better days go by, the water flowing. Better days go by, water flowing. Into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stones. There is water. Better days go by, the water flowing. Better days go by, water flowing. Into the blue again, after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing. Same as it ever was. 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 Same as it ever was.